Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 2 Hour Track Challenge. My name is Ben_Burns. I am very tired. I'm gonna try this garbage. I'm sick of Monster. There's this Aspire stuff. Monster makes me feel like crap for the rest of the day. So I'm trying this. It has a completely stupid campaign where it's calorie burning. No, Monster's not delicious. So it's like it's designed to it's 0 calories and it also helps you burn calories, so it's good for you. So I got a kick out of that, even though that's complete bullshit. It's all right though. Oh no, it's not. Blech. Whatever. I don't need a whole lot. That's bullshit. Drink Linux. Yeah, sorry the stream started a little late. I had to upgrade my chatbot. Oops. Timer. Oh, man. That is actually pretty awful. Now, this is cranberry, so it should taste decent, but it really doesn't. I think it's all the extra junk they put in, like ultra premium green tea, guarana seed extract, vitamins B5, 6, 12, C, ginger root. Yeah. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit and maybe I'll feel better. How do I get my chatbot to work? Well, first of all, I'm using the Streamlabs chatbot. I'm using this guy. And I have to log in with my connections for both as a streamer and as a bot. The Twitch bot and the Twitch streamer both have to be logged in. Won't let you pass the Google CAPTCHA. No, I don't know then. It seemed to work for me right away. Yeah, Streamlabs is designed to kind of do everything. Oof. I'm going to take another sip of that in a bit, but I do not have high hopes for the other one. I bought two. I bought a cranberry one and like an apple acai one. But it's healthy. It's supposed to taste bad, right? Okay, so let's get going. I have some thoughts on what I wanted to do today. I was messing around doing some sound design for a project, and I came across... where is it? Here it is. This right here. Which is pretty dang good. This is the end... of like the second 2 Hour Track Challenge stream that we did, the Secret Agent song. This is the last chord. So yeah, I kind of want to mess with that. When I was doing the sound design stuff, I messed with it for like 20 seconds. I'm like, this is pretty cool. So I think that's what I want to do. Now that we're a minute in, so about 85 or so. We'll stick with 4/4 for now. We might switch it up later. Hey, Dark, how's it going? Cool. It's kind of what was going through my head. So I think that should be good. It's a little off, but not by much. Streamlabs chatbot is what Melon was talking about. Looks like cheering that we're all here. Yeah, well. Yeah. For those who aren't familiar, I guess I should shout out the 2 Hour Album Challenge, which happened over the last weekend. really, really good time. Okay, so this is going to have some swing on it. Some swang. And so right now I'm just kind of tightening all this stuff up. Thank you, pizza. Hey, arcade. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. As well. So it's also out. Yes. It's well worth checking out. Of course, any purchase for that album goes directly to charity to help out kitties. It is, by the way, International Cat Day. That was not intentional. Like, so many things came together for this album. It was super weird. But yes, today is International Cat Day. And I found that really amusing. Okay, so we need to get some swing on here. Yeah, it is. Like I could not have planned that any better than it kind of came together. I mean, I posted it a little bit online, but it's like I don't know how to advertise this stuff. I don't know, is 16th note swing or is it? I also downloaded I was on Looperman and I downloaded a couple, like I downloaded a loop and I don't know if it's going to work, but figuring now's the best time to find out. So yes, I planned a little bit for this because I kind of knew what I wanted to do. I don't think this loop's going to work though. I know, right? I'm just a big old hack now. But I would rather make a good song. Sang, yeah. Actually, that works pretty well. My whole last song was about Cat Zelgrith. Not every song should be about cats. Okay, I'm going to try this again. I hope it's better the second time. Oh. It's like the taste starts really good and then it just it feels like you just swallowed a wad of dirt. Wow. Oh, that is unpleasant. I'll try the other one. It might be be allergic to music. So yeah, like my goal in this one, red fire animation, how is that bad? I don't make it a habit of swallowing dirt. I mean, I know that dirt is good for a lot of things, but I don't think flavor is one of them. So we can some dolphin sounds. Are we gonna bring it back to God, I can't even remember what that genre is called. What was the genre called? It was like pre-vaporwave. Chillwave? No, there was like it was like proto vaporwave. It was the style of music that came before vaporwave, where it was like all dolphins and palm trees and God, what was it? I had a friend who was super into it. It's like a really cool aesthetic. I don't think it was Dolphin Wave. No. New Age. New Age has been around since like the dawn of time, man. Yes, it was Benwave. I'm the low key precursor to all lo-fi hip hop and Matrix Core. I'll think of it. It was like it wasn't like Tropical House or anything because that was its own thing, but this I'm actually going to burn some time trying to find this because I know Frank Jaffe did a video on it like a million years ago. And I have to I'm wasting time. But I have to find it. He did so many crazy videos. It's like Vaporwave. Oh, maybe not. Oh, well. This is going to haunt my dreams now. Thanks, guys. C-Punk? That might have been it. I think it might have been C-Punk. It was like some stupid name. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm chopping this up because I want to make it mine. Like that. No, not there. See, like some of this swing is still poking through, I think. Yeah, there we go. It's a little off kilter rhythm, and I'm okay with that. So we need to add our own drums now. You use your software in light mode? That makes me uncomfortable. Some of you people are crazy. I thought I was crazy. Yeah, I don't get it, but I applaud the people that do it. Somebody's got to use that. Yeah, the crackle is actually rain. But it works really well as like a pseudo like crackle for like a tape or a record. Yeah, I use dark mode Discord as well. I can't handle tape effects. I have a bunch of tape effects, but I don't think I'll use them. Eh. Actually, this first one might work pretty well. As a pad, we can like completely saturate it out. But what I want is I want, there we go, Foley of cassette tapes. So this is before. Oh wait, get rid of this too. Oh my god, wrong button. There we go. And this is after. I'm gonna do some effects on here, but so I'm doing a little bit of side chaining. I want this to be really subtle and in the background, but just as a extra layer. And I don't really care much about like when and where that loops, so I'll just, there, now it loops forever. Okay, one of my goals, and this is something that I wrote down earlier in the week or in the month. I want to get better at working with the layers I have rather than overburdening a mix with a ton of shit. So I'm trying very hard to focus on what I have rather than what I need to add. I think that's going to be a big focus of mine over the next, I don't know how many weeks, for the rest of my life. That's the next period of time that I'm going to focus on. I'm just going to try to work on making things simpler and not having to focus on making things more complex just to make it more interesting sounding. You can make things sound interesting without overburdening the mix. Like, it's all good. You just gotta be delicate with it. Okay, so I have a problem here. I want reverb on the snare, but I don't want reverb anywhere else. So what I want to do is I want to create this is actually a really good intro sound as well. The kind of like drum beat going in a different room kind of sound. I like that a lot. But now I'll be able to put the reverb on this. Yeah, Dark. I kind of go back and forth on that feeling. So talk to me in like a month and I might feel the other way. And I mean, part of the thing about making this interesting is chopping up the drums in a different and unique way. I'm going to add my own drum rack just with some very, very like poppy and short sound effects, probably from one of the packs. So the benefit of this is that it doesn't matter what order this is in. I just like this better aesthetically. The benefit of this is that the snares get the echo or the reverb, and nothing else really does. The hats do a little bit, but that's acceptable. It also pops them out a little bit more because I'm doubling the volume here, and I can also go like this. To like fade that in if I really wanted to. We'll see what we can do with this. I don't know if there's much we can do, but I want to mess around with stuff and I want to make things interesting. So I also want to work more with panning, and panning is something that I've been notoriously bad at the past couple months. I used to be really good at it. I was listening to some songs from like earlier this year and late last year, and I was like, oh man, I was really killing it then. I can't say that things fell by the wayside. It's just I just started focusing on different avenues of making music. Oh. That turned out pretty cool. Lower the volume a little bit more though. Cool. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's one of the reasons, and I'm not going to stop doing the 2-hour track challenge anytime soon, but I'm going to try to figure out a different way of handling things. One way that I was thinking is that my Saturday streams would start becoming primarily based on doing a little extra work on the song that I started on Wednesday. I think that would be a good compromise to allow me to continue working on songs, because often when I work on a song, I'm done with it and then I put it out there and I'm like, okay, good, that's done. But then when I come back to it when I'm releasing the album, I'm like, oh, this is like 80% of the way there. And like some of the songs are just done and awesome, but other ones are just like, I could have made this better. And I don't like leaving songs half finished like that. Like, there's definite value in doing quantity over quality. And I've talked about that in the past too, but I also am starting to feel like I've been focusing too much on the quantity and not as much on the quality. So it's a little bit of a paradigm shift for Ben. But I'm learning and I'm evolving, and I think that's important. So, yeah, it's coming along pretty well, huh? That's weird. Oh, because this is treated like. I think having the original round, I guess, demonstrate what we could do with the time limit, but I have. Yeah, and that's exactly my feeling as well. And I know I'm not the first person that has had this idea. I can't remember who started. Somebody started doing the 2-hour track challenge, and they had like a second stream called like the final 10% or something like that. Like, so it's not a super original idea by me, but I really like the idea of, you know, focusing on making something sound a little better. And I wanna capitalize on that. And I can't say that every stream will be like that, but these hi-hats are just a little too high. Hi. Ooh, those are pretty. Can I share these on stream?
You can. I just finished them.
What are these?
They're obsidians.
They're obsidian? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. My wife, Christine, everybody knows Christine. She just dropped off these little guys, these little obsidian jobbies, which are out of focus, but she's been working on cabochons and other stuff like that, and these turned out really cool. They're little earrings, right? Yep. Posts? Yeah.
I'm just really excited about it, so I had to bring them down.
You should be excited about it. Those are awesome.
Yay. Woo!
You thought those were googly eyes? Yeah, I kind of did at first too, but...
Guys.
The obsidian eyes, yeah. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna tone down those hats just a little bit. Camelot song? Okay, so one thing I can do is I can layer this with something else, just as a subtle reinforcement of the melody, and also helping evolve the sound a little bit. Again, I want to focus on layering, and I want... Layering's the wrong word. I want to focus on creating depth in the instruments and the sounds. Okay, so this is completely out of tune, which I kind of thought it would be. So taking what I have and then making that interesting rather than jumbling it up between like 4 different things. So that's my kind of my thought process right now. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Gotta hard quantize that though. Yeah, it is. I have had some dropped frames, so it might not just be on your end. How far far can we go with this? Go like this in this spot. Oops. Nope, just that one spot. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I really like this. It's simple, but that's okay. Simple's okay. So I'll deviate a little bit. And I know I'm saying, just keep it simple. Just add layers. Well, what do you think you're doing? But, you know, you just got to make things interesting, Ben. You can't just shit out one little melody and be like, oh, it's a masterpiece. No, I'm just beating myself up. Me mumbling to myself, pizza? Is that what you're asking? Work at a higher tempo. I kind of like 85. What's 92 sound like? It's a little too energetic. How about this? Let's compromise. Let's go to 88. I think I agree that it's good a little bit faster. Okay, we good. Let us... Exactly, that's what I was thinking, pizza. Oh, I also have a vocal thing that I want to put in here. I was brought to a random video that I had half watched, and then like it just came on this exact quote, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm using that in a video. So let's just chop this up right, and then add a little bit of processing, and then I'll unveil this. I don't know if it's gonna work. I keep saying I don't think it's gonna work, and then it always turns out to work. So what do I know? So
I guess we all have future pants. The pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day.
It's so perfect.
And the day after that.
Oh fuck, I love music. Oh, that's so stupid.
I guess we all have future pants. The pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Okay, there is some background.
I guess we all have future pants.
There's some background music playing that I don't think I can get rid of, but... Oh, this is so stupid. Well, I guess I know the name of the song now.
I guess we all have future... I guess we all have future pants. I guess we all have future pants. The pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Future Pants. They were talking about X-Men Days of Future Past, and he kept calling it Future Pants. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to name this song. That fit way too well. Oh man. Also, why isn't International Cat Day on 9/9? Because cats have 9 lives. Why is it on 8/8? Last sip of this garbage. Oh, needs vodka. Oh my god. Ugh. Nasty. So this doesn't go here.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Yeah, okay. So, let's do a simple loop here. What we're going to do is we're going to turn off the delay for this bit.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow.
The programmer clearly declared it on 8/8. I don't know if I could recreate the nasty. That's nasty. Cool. And then we can go like this, and go like this, and like... So I'm building the arrangement a little early. It is 8:08. Oh, it is 8:08 day. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's get just like the beefiest 808. Well, no, that's not true. I've heard some beefy 808s. In my day. There we go. That's it's a lot of beef. Maybe I could turn the 808 into like a pseudo bass line. Let's tune this. Oh, those burps aren't great either. Hey, Android. Nah, this isn't gonna work the way I wanted to. There's too much. I mean, it's close, but there's too much variation in the. Yeah. But I can get just a nice like saturated bass out of this. It's a little too saturated. It's a little too Cool. And just brop. So how's everybody doing today? Cool. I don't know if I like the sound of that. It's a little squarey. Let's change how this is set up. That should be. Cool. That's a little bit better. I don't want this to be like all up in your face. Yeah, man. I know the feeling. I have all the windows closed.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Okay, so another thing I can do to clean this up is to get rid of all these extra gaps.
They're pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. And the day after that.
Yeah, as long as it's nice out, you might as well.
After that.
But like I know how you feel. Like it was nice for about a week here and then it just got miserable again. Grain delay? Yeah, grain delay. Get those crunchy munchies in there. One thing that's good about caffeine is it makes me weird.
And the day after that. And the day after that.
Yeah.
And the day after that.
Cool. Okay, so that's getting somewhere. I don't want to randomize the pitch or any of that stuff, so I think we're good there.
And the day after that.
I might want to like dial that in just a little bit more so we get more of the...
The day after that.
Yeah, I have to copy a part that actually has tones. He lives on the moon. Oh man, I've been looking at moving to Canada. I legit have. I pulled together all our passport information the other day. Still have to get it, but, you know. So I need to introduce another pad. I was thinking about introducing a little pad right here, just something really, like, tiny. Yeah, I think I talked about this in the stream on Saturday, and I don't really want to go too far into it, but it's just like, don't like where things are right now. Thinking about moving somewhere. So, yeah. That's about where that is. And I really want to live closer to nature, just in general. And I think that Canada seems pretty good for its nature. That's what a lot of my friends have been saying who live up there. And I really want to be closer to nature in general. Just because it's such an integral part. Free healthcare is nice. Like, I'm not going to complain. But that's not, like, the reason that I want to go there. I feel the need to go somewhere that's not insane. And I mean that in a lot of different ways. Not necessarily just the political climate. Just everything feels crazy around here. I live in the suburbs. There's always noise going on. Our fucking neighbors have their kids running around screaming every day because they don't know how to handle them, so they just throw them in the backyard. It's just, I want to move, and if I'm gonna move somewhere that I want to love. And so yeah, there's a lot of contributing factors to it.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
I don't know if that's what I want. Strangely inspirational. You're welcome?
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow.
Exactly.
And the next day. And the day after that.
Like, I just want to live somewhere that I can love. I mean, that's really where it comes down to in the end. And I don't love the suburbs anymore. I don't love being so far away from nature. Like, the closest thing we have is a swamp. It's a lake, but it's mostly a swamp. And it's like, it's not awful. It's just not my jam. And when I go up to Grand Marais, it's flippin' awesome. I can walk around. I can see, well, there's concrete. I mean, I have a tree in my backyard, and I love my tree. I love my tree very much.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. after that.
Oops, I made that too long. So it's like, yeah, there is nature, but there's not. It's basically, it's a street and it's just house, 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 house. There's nothing else. It's just boring. And I love to get out and like walk in the woods, but there's no woods around here.
I guess
Or if there is, there's like no seclusion from the woods. It's just like a copse of forest, and then it's just like a road. And it's like, well, that's not really anything. The cool thing is that I will likely, wherever I move, I'll likely be able to keep my job, because they have a reasonably good work from home policy, and my boss is really lenient on that kind of stuff. So if I do get to move, regardless of where I move, I think I'll be able to keep my job, which is like a huge win for me. Because, yeah, moving and finding a job sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, I don't know how that will work. I need to change something here. Where was it? I need this all up in your piece right here. There we go. So yeah, that's the other thing. Like, if that does happen, and we do, I believe we do have employees in Canada, so there's definitely policies in place already for all that stuff. I just don't know what it is.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that.
Oh God, I love this song so much. It's so stupid. So yeah, like I have no idea if it'll actually happen. I would love for it to happen, but I have no idea if it will. I just want to move in general. There's a lot of family reasons why we want to stay close to where we live now, but there's also a lot of nature nearby. It's just not within like walking distance or something like that. Hey, you don't know if I'm wearing pants. We don't know. So it's like, I feel like where you live is so valuable. And it's not something that you can easily choose either. Like, to live in my perfect place, I'd have to be a millionaire. Just like having an island somewhere, or being out deep in the woods, but still have internet, of course. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, and that's like, I don't know if the Get Wood pack is what I'm looking for here. I don't think it is. Let me try the ASMR pack, which I don't have installed over here. Oh, Ben, you screwed up. Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, just getting a bunch of these and shortening them down. And yeah, overall, I really love Minneapolis. I like the city. I just don't like where I am in the city. Ooh, that duct tape sound is so good. Stepping away from the... Okay, don't need the narration. Fortune cookies, no. God, there were so many sound effects in this pack. What was I thinking? I don't know if I'm going to use all these. I doubt it. Sticky fingers. If I really wanted to, I could do... Where is it? P-A-N-T-S. No. No. That's dumb and not in the way that I want it to be. Okay, let's do one thing at a time here. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Did I miss that? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I try to catch all of yours. I know that I missed some. And I apologize. I don't know if I'm going to use all these sounds. I just wanted to get a selection together because I think it would be fun to just really make this pop out. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed. I know a lot of you guys stream, and I wish that I could like join in and hang out with you more. I just don't have the time. I really want the time though. I've been saying this for like a year now, but I'm slowly working through all the commissioned and other projects that I have. And this is a discussion that I had on like the MSIS last week too, where I'm just like, I'm getting through all of this stuff. It's just taking so long. I really want to work on personal projects again. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do. Yeah, time is hard. It's like I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. Yeah, yeah. Finding time, especially shorter streams like that, it's hard to get people roused for like a short stream. Not to say that that's a bad thing. It's like you do you. When you want to stream, you should stream. But if you do a short one, it's hard to both gather an audience and also keep them around long enough for them to watch the whole thing. So I hear you. Oh, come on. 10-hour track challenge. That's just writing a song. So we're kind of about an hour in, which is basically the arrangement stage at this point. I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna slap together the rest of this idea. But honestly, it's mostly done. It's just adding layers in a mindful way, so it sounds good. But yeah, I wanted to take care of all of these first because making sure these sound good is the highest priority right now. Actually, let's go like that and like that. Oh, geez, 2. Spray. So now it's this, which is pretty cool. I love grain delay. Yeah, man. Cool. I don't think I want that one. That's too close to that one. Yeah, I know that feeling all too well. Well, Kitty's partially out of the shot now. I really want to get back to coding. That's another big thing that I feel that would be a lot of fun to do. There's like so many games that I want to work on. I really miss making games. This would actually make a really good layer for a snare. See if I can dial that in. Yeah, I mean that's another thing. If you're streaming late at night, you have to worry about other people. And all that other good stuff too. What's this one? The bottle? Let's just go like this. Except we'll do some delay and then do our handy dandy auto pan trick. Another thing that I really want to do is I want to do the Audio Basics series again. I keep talking about going back to it and doing more. And I want to add all of these Ableton tricks that I use all the flipping time and like how they work and why they work. So this is like... This is such a cool groove. Ludum Dares this weekend? I have no time for that, but I would love to participate. Unless the theme really jumps out at me. I know it's number 42, so it's probably going to be Douglas Adams themed. Bozo Guy, this is a mix between a chopped up beat that I found on Looperman and a drum rack made of samples that I gathered in an ASMR pack that I put out a month ago. So it's a bit of both. When it comes to the melody, it's this, except it's like so, and then it's just a bunch of layers. Do I want to bring this back? Why is this off?
And the day after that.
This should be there, shouldn't it?
The day after that. I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Oh, we got to do the staple of lo-fi hip-hop is to drop a beat. Yeah, the chop was just a sample loop that I grabbed. So that's nothing fancy.
And the day after that.
Cool. And then we can copy and paste this over. Why is this different? Oh, okay, right. That's why it's copy. Exactly. So yeah, I'm just going to slowly add a couple layers, and this doesn't need a really big build-up, to be honest. I really like that it's minimal and it's clean. And I want to focus more on minimal and clean.
And the day after that. And the day after that.
So let's cut this down. Oh, Bozo Guy. Party lights. Thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate that. The other thing I can do, I owe you a little bit of piano. Just give me like 1 second. I gotta give you the piano that people crave. I just gotta add this this little boop in here. There we go. It's because it's similar. It's hard to do arpeggios with the microphone in the way. Copyright strikes, I know, right? I'm playing this so perfectly. What's the chord next? There it is. Or Titus's theme. I'd have to listen to that. I might be getting inspiration from that. I'm not sure. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. I really, really appreciate that. Now my party light won't turn off. Oh, there it goes. To Xanarkand. Oh man, I remember enough about that song to know that it was like crazy emotional. So we can bring this back too, because why not?
I guess we all have future pants.
No, that doesn't work there. That's okay. I'm just thinking of some chords now. Oh, it's going well. I guess I should share that too. Oh, it's a little goopy right now. It's hard to share on camera here. So, I got a tattoo on Monday. Let me go like this. It's my logo. Everything's reversed on the camera. Whoop. There we go. So yeah, it's my logo. It's doing well. It's hard to get on there. It's like a very, very awkward position. Somebody remind me when the challenge is done, and I can get the cat cam over to it. It's still very tender, but it's going all right.
And the day after that.
That's the wrong chord. It's the wrong chord, Ben. This is my first. The experience, I never really thought that I had a high tolerance for pain, and this kind of proved my point. Or proved my thought. It's like I dealt with it. Most of it was okay. But the inner arm stuff, like right here, that gets real sensitive real fast. Overall, it felt like somebody gently dragging a razor blade over your skin. That's the best way I can put it. It's not like sharp pain. It's like burning, like your nerves getting a little pissed off at you. Yeah, it's scrapey. It's not like, hey, Shadow. You think of tattoos and you think of just like, oh, it's needles. It's gonna feel like punctures over and over and over, but it's not. It's like, it's scrapey is a good word. It's like scrapey and partially kind of burning feeling. So it wasn't like super unpleasant except for a couple parts. Like one of my lines is a little wobbly because I think I started to like twitch a little bit. But Yes, it was my first tattoo. And I've been thinking about, you know, why people think tattoos are so addicting. And I kind of feel it's like Burger King. You forget how shitty it is like 6 months after it happens. And you're like, oh, it was okay. Except, you know, with a tattoo, you get like art out of it, which is cool. Burger King just gets you a busted toilet. Send tweet. Why do people do that send tweet after it? Does that make it feel like you get that Ableton logo tattooed on my chest? I don't love Ableton that much. I love Ableton, but Secret Agent Daisy Black play a winning game. Are you talking about the song? I like that. That is a way more serious theme than Future Pants, which is the name of this song. But I really like that. I don't know if I want to keep that, or if I want to try to add like another melody that way. Upright bass is an alternate take at "Don't Ask Me" or "Don't At Me." Oh, I feel like the send tweet thing is people acknowledging that they know what they're saying is stupid, but they still want to say it. But then just say it. Like everybody, any post on Twitter is by default stupid. So, you know, why try to qualify it? It's like, oh, I'm just joking, guys. It's like, yeah, of course you're joking. You're on Twitter. I think that goes back to the discussion that we had on Saturday, where it's just like nobody's ever gonna change anybody's mind on Twitter. It's all just a big old conversation. Hey, Ninja, it's been a long fucking time, dude. How's it going? Sorry if I'm clipping the microphone. Oh, how much time do I have left? 45 minutes? This is coming together. Let's like actually try to make a chord. I'm doing well. Oh, dude, that's awesome. What? Forgive me for not remembering, but what was your apprenticeship? If you don't mind talking about it, I'd love to hear more. Wrong note. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, that's huge. Take care, Dark. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's good to see you again. Sorry I haven't made it to any playtests lately. I just haven't had anything to show. Okay, so let's just take this and let's just bring it down to some chords. I also want to iterate on this too. Let's iterate on this real quick. Oh, I'm still in triplets. Dang it. No, it has to be like that. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, maybe I kind of want to just keep it the same. There's no shame in that either. The other thing I can do is I can, like, amp up some of this stuff just for some, just to generate some interest in the song. Go like this. I lost my automation here, didn't I? Yup. Yeah, this song is named Future Pants because of this.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Because it's really dumb. I'm just trying to I'm trying something here just to see if it works, because I'd like to get a little bit of variation in there, not enough to cause like a beats to wear pants to. Yeah, that's my next album. It's my new single that's dropping. Yes. Put on your future pants and leave your past pants behind you. The pants in your past are merely an echo of the person you are today. Let go of them and grasp something in the future. I'm not recording myself doing an inspirational speech based on... No! No! I refuse. You guys are horrible. You're villains. Oh, you're all villains. Okay, so what I can do is I can, like, turn this down. Cool. This can stay in, I think. The other thing I want to do is I want to take these chords and I want to have kind of a response here. So it'll be like this. Dude, that'd be so cool. Like I would have a lot of fun with that. And that's like stuff that I want to do, but I just don't have time for right now. So it's not out of the question. It's just one of those things where it's like, how do I arrange that when my life is so crazy? So yeah, that's 1000% like the stuff that I want to do is just conflicting with the stuff that I need to do, and I need to is this no longer swung? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't feel like a collaborative environment, the first collaboration should be like in a high pressure situation like that, but I still think that it's something that's valuable and I should try it. So I appreciate the suggestion. I don't know anybody that would give me the time of day with that stuff too. Like if you know anybody that can do like singing or rapping or anything like that, I mean, I know Pizza, you do that stuff and I appreciate that, and maybe I can add some to this one, but I don't know if you really want to like get down and dirty with a lot of that stuff when it comes to the yeah exactly, that's kind of what I felt. Which is fine, like nah, it doesn't work. At least doesn't work for the feel I'm going for. I might be able to like shoehorn it in there, but that's not. That's not my jam. Yeah, John? Yeah, he did. And he did a great job. So yeah, it's like I would love to do that. It's cool, dude. I'm jealous. Yeah, so I don't know. I should like try to reach out to some people and just be like share like Tin Roof Graffiti and some of the other more lo-fi hip hop stuff. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying there. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I should try to find some people. I'll just hire Snoop Dogg. You can phone in a rap for me, like he does with a lot of his stuff lately, or at least like how he did like 3 or 4 years ago, where it's just like okay, paycheck. Like I was not impressed by a lot of his raps for a while. Sorry, I don't want to throw shade on anybody today. It's too sunny out. And I'm not saying it's like, oh, well, my music's way better than his. Just go like that. I mean, a good 3:30. That's not a bad time for this. Just kind of pull all this stuff out a little bit more, and we'll iterate a couple more times. We'll add. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. Let's play from the start. I'd like another lead. I'd like a little bit more in here. Yeah, lo-fi hip-hop is seriously one of my favorite genres right now. Just because of how flexible it is. That flexibility is so valuable.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that.
Yeah, man. Well, you're welcome to take any song that I've put out and do stuff with it. Like, I'm totally down if you have ideas or you feel like you can enhance a song in any way. I want to share that music. Like, all of my stuff is available for remixes. And like working on something original would definitely be cool and fun too, but I wanna make sure that you understand that as well. Tape, not taps. Let's see if... All right, take care, man. I'm listening to any of these other tape effects. The first one was really good, and I use that a lot, but... I don't think that'll work here, but maybe. No.
And the next day. And the day after. And the day after that.
Let's not go like that. There.
And the day after that.
Okay, so this deserves to be in its own layer. Because I really want to push the echo part. It's going to be a little bit of automation, but it's okay. Go like that. That's a lot louder. That's not what I wanted at all. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted to accentuate this little end piece here, but Ableton kind of had its own ideas, apparently. I gotta, like, turn it on here, because it's still reading all that data. That sucks. It's not gonna work. Let's do it the other way. Get out of here, ping pong delay. Nobody liked you anyway. And then just go to tone. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted.
After that.
Yes, basically. I wonder, when I was looking through loops, one of them was a ukulele. Oh, I'm gonna lose my game, dude. Yeah, Ableton has some amazing effects. No, I'm going to try to play uke. But it's not in tune, and I have 20 minutes left, so I'm just going to revisit the problem that I had on Saturday, where I'm going to... Oops. I'm going to bang my head against a wall for about 5 minutes and be like, fuck this! I just don't know what I'm going to play. I just, like, having some simple plucking in the background might be really good. Is that Hello Darkness, My Old Friend? Now I can make vlogging music? Yeah, man. Exactly. Yeah, even something simple like that is really all I need. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You know, I'm... Oh. Hello, everybody. This isn't going to get annoying. Let's run my stupid voice through a guitar rig. Styles, ambient.
Hi, everybody. So I need a noise gate for this. Because I've got like 3 fans. I know it does. That way was just faster for me. Hello, 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 hello.
That's actually pretty pleasant. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to distribute that stuff. I'm just kind of using a preset here because it's easier. I'm gonna tinker with this a little bit, but mostly I just kind of want to keep it the way it is.
And the next day. And the day after that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean that's the thing. Like I could spend a ton of time like trying to perfect this and making it exactly what I want. I'm still afraid that if I close Guitar Rig, it's gonna like wipe away my preset. So I'm not going to close it, but I need to modify this. I'm kind of thinking about just winding down the song right here. I think this will be a good end for it. Yeah, you're right. Tape stop. You're a genius. How will I do that? I guess I can put it on the master. You don't have to be original if it's a good idea. Put that on a button. Why didn't that work as well as I thought it would? I love using this tape stop. It's so random. It's hard to control. Definitely have to stop it here though. Then I have to also go like this. There, perfect.
Can do, oh, right, I turned that back on. Hello, everybody. Yep, that cat. It's always there.
That last note was wrong. That's okay, though. I can fix that easy enough. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, it's not listening. Oh.
Goodbye.
Oops, it's -1. So, where'd my pedal go? There it is. I got kicked. That was wrong. I'm just trying to add like a little bit of a riff at the end here just for interest. Let's just take the top half of this off. Just because otherwise it'd be way too dense. Okay, I can fix this. And with 10 minutes left, I think this will be perfect. gotta fix that now too, don't I? Get out of here. Oh, I am never seeing that window again. I kicked that window off the planet. My guitar rig window. I pushed it down underneath. Oh, there it is. Okay. You can do it that way. Oops. Oh, wow. I was way off. -4, please. Oh, it is -5. No, it is -4. What's wrong with my brain? My brain stopped working, guys. Cue the cool guys that are like, oh, your brain never worked. Right? I think that's how comedy works, right? Yeah, I know. I would have been able to grab it at some point. But you can't really, it's not selectable. I'm mousing over the taskbar down here. I wouldn't have been able to highlight the window to be able to do that Windows arrow key trick. But yes, there would be ways. Of making it work. It was just funnier to say that I launched it into space. Cool. That's better. Had to change that curve. Hey, Forrest, how you doing, man? You missed a good one. This song is dope. It's actually pretty good. And silly. I'm actually going to play through the whole thing right now because I think we are pretty much done. Trevor stayed still the whole stream, too. What a good baby.
We all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that.
I don't know. The swing, probably. Wait until you hear the death metal breakdown.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this.
And the day after that.
I don't know if I like that tape stop, to be honest. What happens if we just go like this?
And the day after that.
I like that a million times better. It's cute having the tape stop, but
And the day after that.
yeah, the tape stop is super cute, but it's not what I want. So I'm just gonna have to make my own little doodad here. Let's go like that because and just go like that and like that and like that, and now we're done. Oh, right. That's why it sounds like butts and poop. Yeah. Yeah, having the tape stop in the middle, that's you're right. I'm not going to do that, but that's a good call. Like it would go super well like right here.
And the day after that.
Yeah. But it's all good the way it is. I have some weird tape effects all over the place in this. So yeah, I think we are done. Let's give it another listen just for posterity. And I'm actually really happy with this for a lot of different reasons. One, I was talking about making things simpler, making things a little bit less complicated with layers and more interesting with those layers. And I think that I succeeded in that. The other thing that I'm really proud of with this is that it's a song that sounds well put together. The past two or three 2-hour track challenges, I've been very, my mixing has been super muddy and my mastering has been garbage. And like when I go back and do the album, I'm gonna take another pass at those and I'm gonna tighten them up. But when it comes to the song, like how it sounds right now, it's really muddy and gross. So this song is like really tight. It's really well put together, and that makes me happy. Yeah, this one was a super fun one to make. Okay, let's listen to it. I'll show you my tattoo.
guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that.
One little thing. I think I can push this off a beat.
They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that.
No, that's way better. No. I didn't hurt my hands. I'm just wearing these. They're compression gloves, so they're designed to kind of help when my wrists are feeling sore. I sit at work all day, and I work on a computer, and then I get home,
After that.
and then I work on this. And it's like... Yeah, they're pretty cheap. I got them off of Amazon.
And the day after that.
I'm gonna have to tweet at Red Letter Media being like, hey, I sampled one of your Doors videos.
I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that.
It's a little loud.
Tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that.
Oh, that's way better. I'm trying to also get in the habit of listening on my speakers and not just my headphones, so I apologize if there's like an echo. Good to know. I always worry about that. Now I don't have to. I have these cranked up pretty high too.
And the day after that.
That's a fun song. Guys, that is today's 2-hour track challenge. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and working on this. You guys had some great ideas and really put this song into perspective for me. So yeah, if you wanted to hit me up on Twitter, it is Ben_Burns. That's BURNES. And I talk about all sorts of crap. And if you wanted to talk to me, that's probably the best place to do it. If you wanted to support me on Patreon, you will get this song and the 150 other songs. This is episode 143, but this is song 151 because I didn't stream the first 8. So this is the 151st song of the 2-hour track challenge that I've done. If you wanted to support me on Patreon, you'll be able to download the other 150 songs and also get access to a bunch of other exclusives that I have on Patreon. But the big thing is if you're a content creator, if you do videos, if you do podcasts or anything else like that, all of these songs are available for you to use in your work without royalty free or whatever the hell you want to call it. So if you do other creative stuff like video games or podcasts or whatever, and you need some music, I can hook you up. Aside from that, like, comment, subscribe, all that other stuff. I don't know. This goes on YouTube. I don't know how to mix those together. Either way, I am done for today. Let's see if the volume on my outro is still out or if I'm going to have to play some emergency music. We'll see. Take care, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. It's still on. Or it's on now. I'm going to turn it off. Piano time. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of the day. Take care.